And what is happening, folks? GamerFellaa here. Today we're gonna play WWE 2K22. So we gotta try something different for today's episode. We thought of trying out the GM mode. So let's just find out. So we gotta just go to my GM and choose a save slot. You can then just continue with the gameplay. All right. So we got some introductory video, after which we'll introduce to this page. So right now, we just gotta choose your general manager, and it's gonna be so. This mode was there in SmackDown vs. Raw back in the day. I'm not sure which edition, but it was. I think it was probably SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. So this is the first time we are getting a GM mode for 2K22. So let's just find out. I think we just got to choose. The concept is simple. You got to choose a general manager, and then you just got to compete with your show, compete your show with the rival general manager here. So I'm probably gonna choose someone like, I don't know, maybe you could just go for Sonya Deville. And so what we have here is it's some kind of a power card which can be used anytime during the game. So just gonna have that. All right. So now we got to choose a brand. So we just got four brands to choose from: SmackDown, Raw, NXT, and NXT UK. So we'll just go for the traditional, uh, uh, SmackDown or Raw right here. I kind of like both the brands, but I can say that just maybe I like SmackDown more. But well, I'll just go for any one of the brands here. You can also go for NXT as well. So just go for SmackDown, the blue brand. All right, so we got here. Each general manager and brand have a unique power card that only they can have access to. You'll start with this exclusive power card by choosing SmackDown. Okay, so it does appear that there's actually more power cards in the game. So just we could acquire those cards later, but right now to start off with something, we just need uh, this is more like a jump start right here, which we got. So let's just not try to use too many cards uh, throughout the general manager mode. So let's jump right in. All right, so now we're gonna choose the opponent. Just probably gonna be AI. You can also try to play with your friends if you have a extra controller, or if you have someone else who's into this general manager mode. You can try to play with that, play with them, and let's go for AI and the general manager opponent. So we're gonna choose the opponent here. So we've chosen Sonya Deville. Probably go with Shane, or maybe okay, I'll go with Shane McMahon. And the opposing brand, since we are SmackDown, I think it would be it would make more sense if we could compete with Raw. Uh, so we are SmackDown, so the opposing brand will be Raw, and the difficulty can be adjusted. I'm not sure how the difficulty plays into the general manager mode, but because when you choose the difficulty during your matches, the AI usually gets tougher, during the match. But here, I'm not sure if it's just the matches that's going to be difficult, or the general manager more mode would be difficult. I'm not sure. So just stick with easy for now. And let's see, you got a duration for like 15 weeks, 25 weeks, 50. Okay. So if I increase the difficulty to say hard, Can I increase the number of weeks? Okay, doesn't appear so. So just probably choose any one mode. So just to start off with, I'm not like very familiar with this mode here. I don't know how it is, but I just want to try it. So let's go for a start. We can just probably go for 15 weeks. And if you guys like to see this mode, you can also tell me to you know we would also make a separate video with a higher difficulty and more number of weeks. So we'll just stick with 15 weeks for now. And draft pool. Okay, I don't know what this is. Determines which superstars are available for drafting. Use custom to create your own draft pool with both real and create superstars. Oh, okay, of course. This is the annual WWE's annual draft. So we got two options here: custom and default. I'll probably just choose custom and draft settings. Okay, the method of drafting superstars either done manually. Okay, you just got. It's always better to draft the superstars on your own, because if you choose automatic, the draft happens like in a random manner. So I'm just gonna choose manual, and there we go. So we just go ahead. All right, so the draft has begun. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering if there's no background music, it's just the music has been muted so we could avoid copyright issues. And speaking of copyright, like if you plan to stream your gameplay, your games, or whatever it is, make sure there's a very interesting feature in 2K22, which I haven't seen that before in the other 2K games. The feature is you can change. You can go to options and then change the settings to creator mode. So if you just it's just a one switch you just gotta change, and then once you're in creator mode, you can freely stream the game without the fear of getting copyright notice. All right, so this is what we have here. The games will take drafting one turn. Okay, all these are quite okay. GMs can press the F1 button to get recommendations on who to draft. You can also press X to get more information. Okay, that's great.
Monday Night Raw ready to make their first pick.
All right, so since we're Raw, okay. So from the research I just taken, I think we have we can sort the wrestlers by their gender, if it's men or.
GM knows this is the most important pick of the night, playing the waiting game.
Okay, the first pick's got to be something like a very. You got to pick a top star. Your show needs to have a face, a proper face and a heel. Say whose caliber or popularity level is up there on the level of say Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. My God, you guys could have seen the rivalry between McIntyre and Roman Reigns this past week's SmackDown. Well, so we got to pick a top tier star, but you also got to keep in mind that the higher the popularity level, the costlier your superstar is, and you got to make note of the budget. 'Cause as you can see on the top right, the budget is around like $2 million, 2,750. So that's got to keep that in check as well. We got to make sure that we don't blow up the entire budget. We also got to you know, get stars who are on the low tier as well, and also make sure to pick some interesting, you know, new characters on the low tier as well. And then we got a class. As you can see, there's a column called roll right next to cost. So I think that's so you can see there's a green icon right there. That's actually face, and the red ones are heal. So you can actually change the wrestler to face or heel depending on your taste and preference, and also circumstance or whatever. So I got it. Okay, we'll just make a really quick pick. I really like Drew McIntyre ever since you know, um, he won the Royal Rumble back in 2020. Was it 2020? Yeah. So that was really good, and people do like him. So I'm just gonna go for McIntyre. You can also see the fighter class, which is Bruiser. Yeah, and speaking of fighter class, from what I got to know, the fighter class is like rock paper scissors. It's like, there's like one of those things where rock beats paper, paper beats uh, sorry, paper beats rock. You get what I'm saying. So something like that. You can also find that out. You can just press the insert button to get help. Yeah, there he is. You got Drew Gulak, uh, explaining about the uh, features right here. The thing is, the ideal thing would be to pick a, let's say, there's like all these are different classes: fighter, specialist, bruiser, and there's also a couple of more classes as well. So if you pick a fighter class, um, or I say bruiser, a bruiser can actually, you know, has an advantage over, uh, uh, I think, a fighter, something like that. Let's say bruiser has an advantage over fighter, and the best rivalry on your show would be like, say, bruiser. It's a bruiser class, and the role can be face, and the fighter can be a heel. So there you go. There you got a really good rivalry there. It's about finding the right, chemistry between the wrestlers. That's how you try to churn out classic rivalries like Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock, or say John Cena and versus Edge. So you can see the best rivalries are like face, are top babyface and top heels. But also the fighter class, it's uh, matching as well. So we got to keep that in mind. So we try to. It's quite simple. Once we try to move on with the game, you'll get to know how this is supposed to be played. Okay. And also make sure that not like the wrestlers in your roster, which you're picking up in the draft, they need rest too. They're humans at the end of the day. So you gotta. Sometimes you should not book them for all the shows, otherwise they probably get suffer a hamstring or some other injury, and that will just put them out for the rest of the 2 or 3 weeks or maybe even a month. So just got to keep all that in mind and try not to push your superstars to the edge so they get injured. So got to keep that in mind as well. Anyways, let's pick Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre. McIntyre aimed to lay waste on a new night.
A smash mouth pick to start it off. I like it.
Okay, so the rival SmackDown. Okay, I think we are actually Raw. We have chosen Raw. Okay, that's okay. It's not a big deal. My rival SmackDown is they have chosen Ronda Rousey. It's okay. There's a lot of talented
I think the other brands
rosters in the
for a loop. Now they need to regroup.
yeah. So let's go for maybe we'll just choose a suitable heel. who could be compatible with who could actually go against Drew McIntyre. So we can choose Finn Balor here. Yep, there you can see Drew McIntyre belongs to the bruiser class, and the bruisers are can be paired well with fighters. So that actually gives some kind of a bonus right there. As you can see on top, um, pair fighters with bruisers for added bonuses. So that's called a class synergy, which gives you extra points and extra, ratings. And people will also enjoy those matches if you pair them. All right, so let's go for Finn Balor, or maybe you could just go for another specialist and say, let's say Johnny Gargano, or maybe I don't know, something like the fighter class. Bruisers go well with fighters. You got to keep that in mind. There we go. Xavier Woods and Drew McIntyre, not bad, but maybe you could just try to go for another character with it could be more suitable. There you go. We got Randy Orton. He's all the way below, and he's a fighter as well, so he's quite compatible. As you can see, there's a blue icon right there, right next to McIntyre's picture. So this actually shows it's more compatible. So let's go for. Just got to keep the budget in check as well. Let's see. Popularity is 58, which is not bad. 60 would have been good, but it's okay. Stamina is 77, and stamina is based on the higher the stamina, the lesser chances of a superstar of getting injured. So, got to keep that in mind as well. Let's go for.
The Viper has found a lair on Raw.
A lot of people predicted they'd get picked, but this is still an exciting choice.
All right, let's choose someone from the women's locker room. We'll go for Rhea Ripley. I think bruisers are paired well with, say, specialists. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Raw having a bit of trouble figuring out who to pick. There are so many options.
I kind of like Shayna Baszler as well, but we'll go for Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. The Nightmare heads to a new night.
She's got the WWE Universe by her side. Great early pick.
Okay, so now we need to find another wrestler who could who could have a good chemistry with Rhea Ripley.
Has a bit of time on the clock, and they plan on using every second.
Let's see what we got. Okay, so this got a fighter, Kaylee Ray. Kaylee Ray is not bad as well. She's pretty talented and one of the rising stars for WWE. Let's see.
The clock is ticking. Raw's GM wants to make the perfect pick.
Oh my god, this commentary is annoying at the back. All right, so let's see. We've got Kaylee Ray. Rhea Ripley is a bruiser, just like McIntyre. So pairing her with someone, maybe Tegan Knox.
A lot of consultation
but if you could just
happening, a lot of discussion before Raw's next pick.
Oh dear God, this is all right. So we got the popularity stamina is like 69, and for Rhea Ripley it's 62. Popularity, Rhea Ripley is more popular than Tegan Knox here, so you got to probably go for someone who's a bit higher, maybe.
Raw's general manager a bit pensive with this pick.
Lacey Evans should be a good pick. Yeah, 75. Stamina is much higher than Ripley, but the popularity is a little lower. Right, let's gotta choose Lacey Evans, and she's a heel. Rhea Ripley is a face. Lacey Evans is a heel. So you got a perfect match right there. And the classes
Raw has
are,
not become the mainstay it
oh my
has by
god,
making rash picks. They are taking every second allotted.
these this is very annoying at the back, this commentary. Anyways, so the classes are matching as well. I mean, it's opposite classes, class synergies. So fighter against bruiser. Rhea Ripley is a fighter. Rhea Ripley is a bruiser. Lacey Evans is a fighter. Stamina is around 75. Stamina just it varies, so it's not, you don't have to pay much attention to that.
Raw general manager
And
making us wait. Might be
popularity
mind
is
games for the
50.
opposing GM.
Lacey Evans.
There we go.
Lacey Evans set to bring the class to a new brand.
This woman looking to scratch and claw her way to the top.
All right, so right now let's try to focus on a tag team chemistry. Maybe we'll have a couple of tag team matches. So probably if we could go for someone, maybe Nikki Ash and Rhea Ripley are actually tag
The
team.
entire WWE universe on pins and needles. Raw taking their time with this next pick.
So
Nikki A.S.H. Nikki is flying to a new night.
Lots of potential in this woman. I like this pick.
okay, so we just gotta pick 2 more women. So at least we could have like 5 women, 6 women in the roster. Let's see. If you go Shayna Baszler as a heel, or maybe just probably go down a little. We do got sufficient budget here. Maybe
A
we
lot
just
of people expected this to be a
go for
quick
Peyton Royce.
Raw is changing their original choice.
The GM with a big pickup in Peyton Royce.
The wheels are in motion for her on this brand.
Let's pick someone with. Okay, what we got here? Maybe just go for Dana Brooke. I'm not
The
sure.
clock is ticking. Raw's GM wants to make the perfect pick.
Okay, so we got like Dana Brooke can be paired with Peyton Royce, but Dana is a face here, and Peyton Royce is a heel. But it's not to worry. We can just change it later.
Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke taking her talents to a new night.
She's going
Oh,
to scrape
damn it.
and claw with this opportunity.
All right, now let's go focus on the male superstars. What we got? Let's see what we got. Maybe we could. We need a proper rival for McIntyre, or maybe a different
This pick could
superstar
alter
here.
the landscape of WWE. Raw's GM is not taking it lightly.
Let's start with some like a fresh face. Maybe just go all the way down. Let's see who we got. We a promising superstar of sorts. Maybe. Let's see. Brian Kendrick,
Raw has
Wesley.
not become the mainstay it has by making rash picks. They are taking every second allotted.
So we got Commander Aziz, who's actually I don't know. We could probably pair him with Orton, so you can see that he has a really high synergy with Orton. So we could, and he's a heel as well.
Commander Aziz.
Should probably make things
GM
easy for a
is
start.
Feeling the glow.
The GM giving her a golden opportunity.
And Elias. Okay, we got. Okay, so we could probably go for Nakamura. Nakamura can be paired with McIntyre as well, but he's a
Raw
heel.
having a bit of trouble
okay.
figuring out who to pick. There are so many options.
Maybe we'll go for R-Truth.
R-Truth. You think R-Truth knows he was just drafted?
This guy's a fan favorite with a lot of upside.
All right, so we need a couple of A-tier superstars as well. Someone of the likes of Cesaro, maybe.
Cesaro. A great pick by Raw, the Swiss cyborg.
The brand felt incomplete without this guy. Great late pick.
Okay, we need kind of like a giant in our show as well. So Braun Strowman, he's like what, 6'10", 6'9", so it would be wise to have him as well. Also, keep in mind the budget.
Braun Strowman casting a big shadow on his new show.
A spectacle of size. This guy's a great pick.
And maybe we could probably see Strowman kicking little guys down. So probably can just have Brian Kendrick right there. Maybe. Let's see. We could just go for
Raw's general manager a bit pensive with this pick.
Angel Garza should do it. Or we could probably have Shelton.
Shelton Benjamin bringing the gold standard to this roster.
He believes his time's coming, and so do I.
All right, so it's always probably have Keith Lee as well, Samoa Joe.
The Raw general manager making us wait. Might be mind games for the opposing GM.
Sami Zayn could have a couple of matchups with Strowman for a start. So let's go for that.
No conspiracy here. Sami Zayn is on a new night.
A future main event player for sure.
And Tommaso Ciampa is a specialist. These specialists usually they're more like a
WWE
neutral.
universe on pins and needles. Raw taking their time with.
Oh my God! Stop! Please stop narrating. Okay, so Tommaso Ciampa can actually is a specialist. These specialist classes can actually go well with any of the other classes, but it's more neutral. It's not like they could get a proper combination of sorts. But still, they're somewhere in the
people expected this to be a quick pick, but perhaps
somewhere in the middle.
Raw is changing their original choice.
Let's go for specialist. Maybe probably have Ziggler. I'll probably have Xavier Woods. Well, I don't know. Let's see.
Raw's GM has a bit of time on the clock, and they plan on using every second.
All right. So we got Elias as well. Elias can have a couple of matches with R-Truth.
Elias. A whole new show will
There you
walk
go.
with Elias.
Guaranteed to bring the fight to a new night.
Casey Catanzaro.
So we just blew up the entire budget. So it's always good to have superstars, a big roster right from the start, so you could have that advantage. So right, we could also pick superstars while you are in the general manager mode. Like once your career has begun as a general manager, and here we go. 4 weeks until WrestleMania. Okay, 4 weeks. That's not long. Okay, that's of course we selected the shortest number of weeks before. So we have a mail from Triple H. Okay, let's skip all this. Okay, we got. I'll try not to let you down. Okay, I was born for this. Maybe it could be a bit brash. All right. Confidence is always good. But also got to make sure that you don't go overboard. All right, so what's this? Choose your champion. All right, so we got to choose your men and women's champion here. For the guys, maybe I'm not going to give it to McIntyre right away. So I could probably give it to a guy who's already been in there on the top. Someone in the likes of Orton. so they could have a up and coming superstar, trying to fight for the title. They could probably lose a couple of matches in the beginning and then later acquire it at WrestleMania. So it's just about building up all the hype, the rivalry. Just got to keep all that in mind. All right, there we go. Maybe I'll go for Orton. Or Orton is gonna be. He's already accomplished. So that's great. So we will probably take a similar approach with women, or maybe a another superstar. All these are like relatively new faces, so probably go for Dana Brooke as the women's champion. All right, so let's gotta confirm the settings, and here we are on our first booking. First booking here, so let's see what we got. Some show logistics. Okay, we'll probably unlock all the other features once you start progressing in this campaign. So we got a roster as well, signed free agents. That's good. We are the wrestlers who we have missed or who haven't been recruited by SmackDown or Raw. They can be found here. These free agents who are free to appear like on any show. And roster. Okay, this is our current roster. Also, so we just sign in legends like The Rock, Stone Cold, and the former legends as well. Oh, we got Mickey James here as well. Maybe not right away because these guys are very expensive, and as you can see, our budget is like around $50,000, and the cheapest superstar in the Legends category is Mickey James, who's around $58,000. Still, we are short on budget, so we gotta make money here, and then we just can go for a legend who could probably have a couple of good matches on a contract basis. All right, let's see. I was waiting to see your first show for people. Okay, ratings. Okay, we got Shane McMahon as number one. Sonya Devil. Okay, we are Sonya Devil. Okay, we're supposed to be SmackDown, but that's okay. All right, let's book the shows here. The opening match has got to be. Let's try to choose the wrestlers who have like a nice match here. Maybe could go for R-Truth. As you can see, the classes are highlighted in blue. There you can see a little shine there, which means the class pairing is perfect. At least you could get the rating to a 3 out of 5 or something like that. So you can also pair other classes as well, as you wish. So match type here, tables, which costs 5,000. We're not gonna spend too much money right away on the match types. Interference, we're just gonna keep it off. Or all right, so there you go. Save the match. We need a superstar to cut a promo, a self promo. Maybe Randy Orton can come out with his belt and speak about how great he is, the legend killer, and all that. That's up to him, of course. Anyways, there you go. As you can see, the promo details. These are very important details, guys, because the chance of increasing or lowering the superstar's popularity is based on their mic performance. Right. So that's got to be. The mic skills are very important as well, as everyone knows. Okay. And the mid card can be, say, you probably give opportunities. The thing about booking a show is make sure that your opening match and the main event are like high profile matches. Like you got to book those kind of matches, which are almost guaranteed to be a success or be a super hit with the audience. So make sure you just book a high profile matches, like say for instance, a match between two legends, or a match between two, or it can be a title shot, a match which has a WWE title on the line, or it can be a tag team match. It can also be, say, a special kind of match. It can be a non-title match, but there can be something like a Hell in a Cell match, or a special match uh, in the main event. So make sure the opener and the main event matches are like on the same, uh, you know, quality. So mid card match can be like, I could probably go for someone, maybe, I don't know. Say I could take Elias. The mid card is where you could give the opportunities for, you know, lesser popular, lesser known superstars, less popular superstars, whatever you call it. Maybe you can go against Commander Aziz. Oh wait, failed commissioner goal. Okay, seems like Triple H has some kind of a objective in mind. Okay, he's rest your current champions this week. Oh, okay, not fulfilled. The thing about you know, meeting commissioner goals is like it's optional. You don't have to entirely put focus on that. But the thing about the advantage here is you can get special cards uh, if you meet commissioner goals for every show. So it's always for a start, make sure you listen to Triple H, listen to whatever he says, and so that we could be number one at the end of WrestleMania season. All right. Probably who's a champion here? Okay, Randy Orton. Okay, maybe I'll just go for. We don't want to use any champions for the first show. Maybe you could bring Nikki Ash. Self promo should do it. Yep. And mid card can be, say, Elias up against Strowman. Both of them are heels, but it's okay. It's also common to see face two baby faces or two heels, uh, exchanging blows. So that's still okay. Maybe okay. We gotta take just go for McIntyre, and he can probably face Sami Zayn for now. So we got a proper face versus heel for the main event. The match type can be, say, tables. The reason why I'm raising the stakes because it's a main event match, and we don't want the audience to be disappointed. We can leave this promo slot as it is. So let's go for show logistics. There's nothing much to do here. It's just the first show. Just move on. Yep, these are the power cards which we're talking about. We probably get this, but the cost of this card are like too high. Health spa, where if your superstar is like on the verge of getting injured, you can use that. Send them off for a nice vacation. All right, so let's go. We just confirmed the booking here. And the matches which you have booked, you can also play the match or you could watch the AI beat the crap out of each other, or it could just simulate. So we're just gonna simulate. So this is more of a simulation episode. So we just simulate the match.
One, two, three.
Let's see who's won. Okay, True this got away with the victory. Oh dear, it's a disappointing match. Well, that's not a good start, guys. Self promo. Okay, she's got a good promo here. Nice mic skills. And we just want to make sure that the mid card match is not too popular. Otherwise, it's the mid card match is a match which they don't tend to remember that much. Uh, so that's why we gotta book a really good opener and a main event. The opening and the closing match is what matters the most. So that's how it is. That's how it is in the actual show as well. Strowman's got away with the victory. Oh dear. Okay, that's okay. It's level 1 winner. It's just a start of a new rivalry, and you can see the people booing. They don't like that match much. But all right, let's probably go. Let's see how this turns out to be. Mediocre. Off to a mediocre start, but that's okay. We gotta improve.
One, two,
Now this is SmackDown right here. Oh, they got a really good rating there. Well, that's ridiculous.
one, two, three.
And this proper fighter class.
One,
This has got to be successful as well because the show has got off to a great start. Okay, it's okay. So that's the comparison chart or whatever. We are actually way too low. SmackDown's got a decent start. Although it says that it's a good booking for us, and SmackDown has a poor finale. The thing about SmackDown is the mid match, the mid carder has got more popular than the main events, so that's why it shows that it's a poor finale. All right, so that's it, and we got some couple of social media posts from the fans who watched the show. All right, so that's a venue which we made from on the matches. You got some fans. The viewership has increased. Okay, we got a. Okay, so since we listened to Triple H, that's what I was talking about. Since we listened to Triple H, we got a free arena booking. So that's one card, one special card, which we have acquired that can be used later to to compete with your rival manager. All right, so we are still at number 2. We got to be at number 1. But again, these are it's just optional. You don't have to try to you can just try to be at number 1, but it doesn't mean that you have actually won or lost the game. Okay, we just got 3 weeks until WrestleMania. Okay, let's see what Triple H says. Let me start by saying it's all right. You didn't get the first in the ratings. Yep, you're still learning. There's a lot to take in. All right, maybe I said I should have been first. I should do it because we've actually planned this out real well. All right, Triple H says you just gotta put a really good show. It doesn't matter what rank you're in. The rankings don't matter. And we got our competitor Shane McMahon right there. Fans want to see him. I also want to show a lot of variety in his fights. Okay. This is one tag and one solo match. Okay, so yep, that makes sense. We got to make sure that we have a tag team match and also a solo match in your card as well. So that's a really nice tip right there. Okay, let's try to find out. Just new logistics available. Okay, so we have unlocked this arena. It's a concert hall for the next option, maybe, but that costs $10,000. But it's okay. The bigger the arena, the more money and the more viewers would tune in to watch the show or to be at the venue. Wait, available for purchase. What's this? $7,500. Backstage crew. Yeah, we need that since we got the really nice budget, so we could use that. And basic lies. Yep, we just gotta up the ante. We just gotta raise the stakes. What's this? Cameo appearances campaign, $25,000. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got. Fixed match guarantees that the chosen superstar will win their match. Okay. This actually, we might be needing that. No chances of an injury right from the start, so that's okay. Okay, so these are a couple of notes from the Commissioner's Journal. That Drew McIntyre is a talent for tables matches, so which means like you could actually put him in more tables matches in the upcoming, say, pay-per-views or something like that. There you go. Let's book the opening show. So as you can see there, like for instance, we see Elias. There's something written right there, Strowman level 1, which means he has actually started a rivalry with Strowman, which is a level 1 rivalry. And the same goes for Strowman here as well, and also for other wrestlers here as well. Drew McIntyre has started a rivalry with Zayn. Let's see, maybe you could just go for... Just gotta look for the Commissioner. Do not put Randy Orton in a match this week. Oh my god. That's 2 shows in a row where I couldn't, book him. That's odd. But we seriously need those power cards so bad. Right, let's see. Maybe McIntyre can actually have a opening match with... Or this could be a tag team match. Maybe you could pair him with Strowman and Benjamin. So we got a nice compatibility right there. And one-on-one, maybe we'll start something with the women. Probably... You could probably use a call-out promo where we could start a rivalry with, say, Lacey Evans. So it would be wise to make sure that Lacey calls out Dana Brooke, so they could have a title match in this pay-per-view. So we're just gonna start a rivalry with them. Mid-card. Maybe say Commander Aziz and R-Truth again. I want a nice title shot, but maybe Rhea Ripley? I don't know. or it could be Strowman versus Cesaro. It's the main event. All right, so Peyton Royce can go up against. Let's have an Extreme Rules match between these two, and the self promo by, say, Elias. He could probably come down here playing guitar, so people could actually watch him. Get entertained, just like he usually does. All right, let's confirm the booking. Let's see how the second episode of Raw goes.
1, 2, 3.
Ah, disappointing. Why is it disappointing? Yep, people, you gotta walk with Elias. People love Elias.
2, 3.
Okay, not a big deal. The mid card can be disappointing. Call out by. Okay, that's very. Let's see how this goes. I want this to be a really good match here. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, it's okay rivalry. All right. I actually want it to be great, but it's okay. Just above mediocre. Let's see what these SmackDown guys has in store.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, there you go. That's gotta be good news for us. It's always a good news when you see that your show is faring much better than your rivals. All right, that's a good booking. Although we didn't have a really good start, I just hope the start could have been better. Maybe I should have, tweaked that match a little so we could get higher rating. And who gives a fuck about mid card? So that's okay. But you always got to make sure that your mid card doesn't outclass your opener or the main event. So that's one thing you got to keep in mind when booking shows. But you don't want to tell people that. You get what I'm saying? All right, folks. So let's see what we got. Now let's check out the rankings. Yep, we are at number 1, folks. That's how you do it with just one show. And you can see the ratings or the rankings are based on the number of fans who are tuning in to watch your show. As you can see, we got around more than 1 million fans, 132 fans, and 1127 fans for SmackDown. They're actually pretty close, and their budget is comparatively a bit higher than Raw, so that's not a big deal. Okay, so we just got 2 weeks. Make sure we blow up the budget by the end of WrestleMania. You gotta save the best for last. All right, let's see what we got. Have you been checking out a fan and ad revenue breakdown after a show? It's gonna give you a good idea of when do you need to adjust to maximum. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll be honest. I haven't really looked into it. Maybe give it some thought. Your actions already impact the show. The show's performance will affect your revenue. Make sure you plan appropriately. There you go. Okay, we got a email from one of the wrestlers. He has some request. Listen, I need to wipe the smug off R2's face after the loss. I want to fight him again within the next 2 weeks. Yeah. You actually see all this, in the shows as well, where the wrestlers approach. They just go into their general manager's room, or the general manager comes out and has a word with their recruit. So You just got to make sure that the question is, should you actually listen to your superstars or not? I say you got to maintain. You got to listen to them most of the time. In this mode, make sure you got to listen to them so they can perform better. Their morale can be much higher than what it is right now because ultimately at the end of the day they're frustrated, they're upset. So make sure you listen to them if they are like one of those top tier superstars in your uh, brand. So let's listen to Aziz. Maybe let's see what we got. If he gives me a good show after I fulfill his promise, he could probably ask for anything he wants in the next match. Same goes for the other wrestlers as well. Uh, right now, you have the option to say yes or no. Probably listen to him now. Let's see what he's got. Sure thing, Aziz. You just gotta book him. Let's see. Good. I'll show everyone's next time. Okay, within the next 2 weeks, which means I can book a match between Aziz and Truth the next show, or it can be or maybe 2 shows later, or 1 show later. So let's see. I probably book him right away. In progress. Okay, we got this journal, which we could keep an eye on this. It's always very important to come time and time again to just read the journal so you don't forget your requests or the promises which you have made to the wrestlers. Okay, the commissioner goal is have your most popular available male face and heel fight against each other this week. Okay, the most popular, that can be a main event. Let's see. We couldn't book Orton. We couldn't book Orton because of certain clause there. So he's a heel, and the face is going to be McIntyre. Let's see how that does. And let's because he's the most popular face and heel has got to be Randy Orton and McIntyre as a face. So let's do that right away. Can it be a title match for a change? Or should I save it for the actual pay per view? I could probably keep it as a title match and maybe have an interference like a run-in interference. Someone who's going to attack Drew McIntyre. It'd be wise to maybe have someone like Shelton attack Drew. Because Shelton is a heel and Drew's a face, so they've got to keep something like that, maybe. I don't know if that makes a difference. But, alright, let's find out. The match is quite expensive. It's around $22,000. Title match. Wait, what's this? Using running in the elimination match. Simulated. Oh, that's okay. No big deal. Wait, failed commissioner goal. What did I... Okay, maybe. Okay, let's try to... Maybe not have a title match. Maybe let's have... popularity is 57 for Orton. Okay, Orton is not that popular. So maybe I'll have McIntyre. He's the most popular. You can see 68 popularity for McIntyre. And the heel, the best heel we got is with the heel with the best popularity we got is Strowman with 62 popularity. So let's book him. It still says failed commissioner goal for some reason. I don't know. Let's probably clear this out. Okay, Commissioner goal met. There you go. And let's have a promo for Randy Orton. We need that big match for WrestleMania, so he needs to go up against Drew McIntyre since Drew is already booked with Strowman for a main event for a change. So before Drew goes into rivalry with Orton, we got to test Drew's potential. It's something like that. That's a thought. How it goes. Right. The opening match needs to be good as well. We probably let's have Royce and Ripley fight it out. Let's have a tag team match as a mid card. Remember, variety needs to be there in your card. So that's one. Maybe Strowman and maybe it's Elias and Cesaro going up against Truth and and Aziz. Okay, so Commander Aziz wanted a match uh, with R-Truth, but before that, we'll just make him tag with use him as a tag team partner. So let's do that. All right, what's this? Advertising. We probably insert some nice commercial with Dana Brooke. Oh, but the promo skill is way too low. Out of 5, her promo skill is just 2, and that sucks. Maybe we'll probably go for Lacey Evans, which she has a better, promo skill here, or Sami Zayn. Wow, Sami Zayn has really good mic skills. So the higher the promo skill, the better your chances of revenue or popularity. Right, so that's here we go. Let's confirm the booking here. Let's see how we perform here.
1, 2, 3.
That's okay. Not bad. That's not bad at all. This got to be good as well, but I don't know why there's like -6. And I think it was -6 in popularity.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, disappointing mid-card. That's okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh dear God. All those boos pissed me off. Anyways,
1, 2, 3.
they got off to a decent start. SmackDown.
2, 3.
Oh, their mid-card is much popular than their opener.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, they got a great rating. Well, they beat us to it. Please. Oh, we have fallen behind. We are ranked 2 right now. Sometimes things doesn't go your way. Okay, we got to use those power cards, guys. PPU is coming up soon. PPU weeks are the perfect opportunity to have big rival. Okay, conclude. Let's ask for advice. It's always better to ask for advice. Okay, Drew McIntyre is asking for a title shot. and he just read my mind, so we'll probably give it right to him. No, you're right, Drew. You'll get your shot within 3 weeks. Never disappoint. Right, Nikki wants to tag with Rhea Ripley. That's obvious. So she wants to be in the tag team division. Sure, let's see how this works out. That's okay. So we gotta keep in mind the match between Aziz and Truth. We just gotta book that right away. There you go, because the fighter classes are compatible as well. Let's try to make it a special match. I'm the GM right here. Maybe make it Extreme Rules or Tables match. The stakes are different here. Opening match has got to be. Let's see. We'll probably have a nice tag team match. So it's Rhea Ripley and Nikki Ash against Peyton Royce and Lacey Evans. Let's do that. The main event. Let's see what we got. Randy Orton has a really high stamina right here, so we could probably book him for a match. Make sure make sure you don't injure your top tier superstars or your champions, because we need those guys for WrestleMania. Let's see what we got. Maybe Randy Orton can just have a match with Strowman, and then we could probably use McIntyre as interference. Randy's gonna attack. McIntyre is gonna attack Drew. So that's how we're gonna set this up. There's gonna be a run-in here. Should I probably just turn into a title match so it could cost him his title and then have a rivalry, or probably just make it a non-title match? All right, so let's see what we got for the promo. Let's probably have a call-out promo. This time, Dana is gonna call out maybe Lacey Evans. Okay, there's a commissioner goal. Ensure that Braun Strowman cuts a promo this week. Okay, we need this guy for a promo. In that case, we need a substitute. Maybe he could go up against Elias. There you go. We got a nice compatible heel versus heel match. Ideally, it should be heel versus face, but whatever. Maybe. Okay, they both are heels. Let's raise the budget. And we got all these cards right here. The Superstars GM. Raise the entire roster's morale by 15%. Yep, we'll use this power card. The higher the morale, the better matches they would put out. Free arena booking, maybe. We probably use this for the next pay-per-view. Maybe just we'll send. Maybe we'll just send Strowman for to a health spa, but he's already booked in the promo from the instructions from Triple H. Maybe just self promo could do it. Let's see what we got.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, it's a mediocre rating.
1, 2, 3.
Well, it seems that Aziz hasn't gotten his revenge. Well, people are actually booing the crap out of Dana and Lacey Evans' rivalry, so it's got to be a bummer. Dull. That's disappointing. I never expected that.
1, 2, 3.
I at least expected the match to be a decent, at minimum. Just
1, 2, 3. One, two, three.
all right. We're still at number 2. Oh dear God, that my rival Shane McMahon has vetoed one of my champions, something like that. They just actually do this during the final match, final pay-per-views and all that. Anyways, people are booing Dana, so I don't really give a damn. Thanks for praying. Okay, she's happy with the pairing up thing. Randy's pissed. Yep, that's within the next 3 weeks. Sure, we're gonna book. The idea was to book Randy and Drew McIntyre in a title match. So let's do this in the main event. The stakes are gonna be higher. Let's keep it a Extreme Rules match between Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton. It's a title match. Yep. No interference is going to be fair and square. And the opening match needs to be impressive as well. See, this is what I was talking about. Vetoed. Anyways, I should probably, keep... The champions are, actually very crucial for your run in the show, so... Alright, maybe you just gotta look for... Alright, you know what, guys? Maybe, since we have a decent budget, we probably gotta raise the stakes. Maybe use a branded pay-per-view, the WrestleMania Arena, because it's fucking WrestleMania, so... Alright, so all these are good as well. Advanced lights and pyro, that needs to be... A viral campaign. Yep, there you go. We need to purchase all that. Make sure that... Oh, we gotta sign in free agents. Maybe they could have some kind of a special match, or do what WWE does. Maybe we could just probably have some legends square off. Although there's not a hype building between these two wrestlers, maybe you could just have The Rock. Holy shit, he's too expensive. Of course, the guy's been making movies, so he's supposed to be very expensive. Just like the others, like Hogan or Bret Hart. Let's see. Alright, you know what? We'll just book him. bring in The Rock, so representing us Raw, and maybe we just have Batista. I don't know. All right, we'll just put that on hold. Let's use all the power card. We probably you just gotta make sure that you fire on all cylinders. 3 randomly selected. Oh my god, I should have done this. Like 3 superstars can be blocked from the opposing brand from participating in any match. I should have done this a week before, but well, since this is the last match of the last season, oh well, it's pointless. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it's okay. Just gotta use up all those cards. Okay, free arena booking, which means the WrestleMania arena is gonna be free, or any arena which you have booked for this WrestleMania. That's gotta be fixed match. Let's see, maybe if you could fix match, make sure that Drew McIntyre will be guaranteed to win the match. Maybe let's try to do that. I don't know how the aftermath is gonna be like. Schedule will run in on the most popular. Okay, most popular superstar. Maybe The Rock can go up against Strowman. But Strowman's on the. He could be injured here. The superstars who are like on the verge of getting injured, they might not be able to put up a really good match. So I'm probably gonna stick with someone. Not R-Truth, he's injured as well. Alright, so what we gotta do right now is have an iconic legend versus legend match. Let's go for Hulk Hogan. Oh, but the budget is too low? Yikes. We'll probably sign a free agent. Okay. Oh crap. Anyways, we are running short of money. Let's have The Rock do a promo. Promo like maybe. The opening match can be, say, Rhea Ripley against. These guys already got some rivalry going on. Let it be a tables match. The mid card can be a really nice something. A tag team match, maybe. I don't know. All right, let's see what we got. There you go. We got a perfect, pairing right there. Lacey Evans can probably have a match with Nikki Ash. Okay, there's no possibility of interference. Let it be a high-profile match. Extreme Rules should do it. Okay, maybe tables match? What does it say? Is it your interference does not have enough participants? You must assign superstars into the remaining parts. Okay. Oh, I gotta set the interference off. Okay, great. Let's have a role change in WrestleMania. I'm not sure. probably use some guys for advertising. Elias has a really good like high promo skill, so it's best that we use him for promo. The WrestleMania is a stage where all the rivalries come to a conclusion, so it's better not to have a call-out promo. Maybe advertising should do it. With Shelton, he's got a pretty decent mic skill. Alright, all these are like pretty expensive options here. The arena is free, which is great. So we just cut down the budget. Health spa, maybe. I'm not gonna send anyone, right? So we have used all of the power cards. So the Rock's contract is for 5 weeks. Alright, let's confirm the booking. So here it goes.
One, two, three.
Right. This is fantastic, guys. These guys already got a rivalry going on, and Peyton Royce and Rhea Ripley. So it's really good news that we got a 5-star or almost a 5-star match in the opening match. So people are going to remember that. Of course, Elias is the master in mic skills.
One, two, three.
And we got a tag team match right here. Well, they're booing, but it's okay. Since it's just mid-card, so no big deal. Advertising's perfect. Okay. Things are actually going my way as I expected for a change. The Rock's promo, of course, has got to be excellent. The man has got to be in WrestleMania. He obviously makes waves because there's like millions of people in WrestleMania. Anyways, not millions, maybe like 75,000, 80,000 people. Alright, okay, I'm just hoping. I'm praying. I just hope this match turns out to be a 5-star match somehow. Because these two have something going on, probably, I don't know. Backstage, there's... Okay, we've guaranteed Drew's gonna win. Yep! Finally! The opening match and the main event match is great. I expected 5 stars, but that's okay. But let's see how the rival does. I just hope he fails miserably. Because I want to be number 1. Okay, so got a good start.
One, two, three.
The rival manager has booked a WWE title match, a universal title match with Logan Paul and John Cena as a mid card. That's got to be a bit disappointing.
One, two, three.
Oh, it's a great match. Not bad at all. The AI seems to be doing a good job. Like at least in a consistent manner. Okay, good thing their finale was not up to the mark. It was more like satisfactory. Alright, great booking. As you can see, the first match and the last match of our Monday Night Raw is perfect. So that's gotta be it. Let's see. I just want to see if we could make it to the number 1 rankings. Yep, we are number 1, folks. We are number 1. I'm glad that happened overnight. Show notes. Okay, people actually like the show, so that's okay. We got even WWE superstars tweeting as well. Anyways, so there you go, folks. Sonya Devil is number 1 somehow, and let's see what we got. Oh, we got TLC, man. Tables, ladders, and chairs as well. Okay, remember the Giants pair very well with the cruiserweights. Okay. All right, McIntyre seems to be happy, but somehow Orton will definitely not be happy. Someone's got to be happy and someone's got to be disappointed. Former champion, okay, wants to reenact the rematch clause. Okay, maybe he's being a bit too demanding, but it's okay. We'll listen to him. It's always good to have part two of the rematch. Maybe he should decline. Okay, I'll just probably agree with him. All right. So let's try the week after WrestleMania. Let's try to go for somewhere like maybe just since we have booked The Rock. The Rock can probably have a one-on-one match with someone like Elias. Maybe, I don't know. Let's do that. Let's have a women's title match. So since we missed that in WrestleMania, and we gotta send. We just gotta send Braun Strowman because he could probably be injured. So let's go to the mid card. Can we probably have a tag team match? Okay. Randy Orton. Maybe I'll just have him face McIntyre. It's gonna be a rematch. That's okay. Let's have a call-out promo with. We need to start. If you want to start a rivalry, it's best that you start with a call-out promo. So let's just do right that. Let's see, maybe. Or you can also have a call-out promo with the with an ongoing rivalry. And a self promo about Rhea Ripley. She's good in mic as well. This can be somewhere like. Let's just probably not spend too much money, right? Because we've already spent a lot of money for WrestleMania. You gotta just manage the finances and all that. Confirm the booking. There we go.
1, 2, 3.
Well, it's not every day you get to see The Rock getting booed.
1, 2, 3.
No, it seems people liked it. Yep. That should have been the main event. That should have been the main event. I should have swapped the women's title match with mid card. Oh well, whatever. And we got a new winner. Okay, it's not a bad match, but that should have been an opener, and the Rock could have been the mid card. Anyways, once a decision's made, it's made. So there's no going back. Oh, thank God, the SmackDown's doing bad. So long as SmackDown is performing, it's underperforming. It's good for us. They just got a good main event. Okay, our mid card was surprisingly very good. Okay, good to know that we are still number one after this week's ranking. Week 7, 3 weeks until TLC. Okay, Hunter wants to, save the best for the last. Not use too many superstars. Oh, at least Randy is happy because he's got the title back. Well, I'll probably just, if a superstar is excited for a main event, I'm not sure. I think I shouldn't have agreed to it, but let's just try to book him in a main event and, raise the stakes. We'll probably have a match against Orton. And a tables match can be a title match. Let's see. Or holy shit, McIntyre's injured. Okay. Well, at least the title is not in his hands, so he's just injured for a week. It's got to be a minor injury. Let's try to maybe use Sami Zayn and Cesaro. And let's try to pair them with these guys here. Dana Brooke can have a match with Peyton Royce. And there's a commissioner. Should he run in for one of the champions this week? Okay. It's a champion. Where's the champion? Yikes. We need... Let's have the rematch. And it can be a title match. The run-in can be... Yep. Rhea Ripley can help Dana Brooke, maybe? So that'll be like 2 title exchanges right after WrestleMania. That's too soon, but we'll just have to see. Maybe some advertising should do it. Self promo. The Rock can have a promo. He's really good at cutting a promo. Okay, I see Evans is still the winner. It's really good that we got a nice opening match. Don't really care for the mid card, so it's gonna be disappointing. There we go. Not a bad. Okay, I think we actually that was actually a good choice. Listening to Elias, the match could have been better. Anyways,
One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two.
okay, they didn't book any promos, so no promos for SmackDown. I think they're probably just trying to save the budget. All right, still number one, folks. We're still in number one, so. And we got a power card because we listened to Triple H. All right, so 2 weeks until TLC. Okay, it seems that R-Truth is in his hometown. Okay, seems like John Cena's sick for working with Shane. $161. Okay, I can do that. All right, let me go. Let's go with the power cause. Have at least one tables match this week. The tables match is going to be a main event. And can be. Oh, Drew McIntyre is almost. He needs time to recover, so. Contract negotiation. Injury rehab. Okay, so injury rehab is like it extends the durability of that superstar. So it's just health spa. We need all these cards. I'm not sure whether I should pick contract negotiation, but I'll just keep it with me. You never know, we might need it. Let's send Drew McIntyre because that guy is about to get injured again. So we don't want that to happen. He's a top tier superstar. And let's have an opening match with. Maybe R-Truth. R-Truth is about to get injured, so I think we need more. Guys, we need to sign in some free agents here. Let's go with Ciampa. It's too expensive. Got some new faces right here. All these are like, I think they are all custom superstars. They probably are not actual wrestlers. Right, maybe we just sign her and maybe Carmella or Santos Escobar. Probably get Priest on board as well. And we probably have all these little, young and upcoming superstars. Anyways, let's book a show. The mid card is going to be a tag team match. This all going to be new faces. So let's probably tag these two against Dana Brooke and this little girl right here. All right, that's going to be a mid card. the mid card is like a it's when you want to give that that WWE superstar an opportunity to shine. The ones who haven't proven their worth, you can book those people uh, for the mid card match. For the mid card. I mean, like once you sign the contract, then that actually means that you have proven something. But still, you haven't proven that on the big stage. You just got to win over the WWE audience, the WWE universe, and let's give a break to The Rock. Probably have another match with these two can have a friendly match. I don't know. Let's give those champions a break. We'll bring in Damian Priest, or maybe Damian Priest can call out someone like Elias. And let's have a newcomer just running their mouth. We got a not a newcomer. It's actually Saray. Right, let's have Strowman beating the crap out of some teeny tiny guys. Let's see. Maybe Shelton? Okay, R-Truth expects to make an appearance in front of his home crowd. In that case, I'll probably book R-Truth against Strowman in a tables match. So, but I think they should do it.
One, two, three.
Yikes! I shouldn't have given the mic to her.
Two, three.
Just probably booed the crap out of her. An okay promo.
One, two.
I don't know. I'm not sure if this match is gonna do good. I don't think it's gonna. As expected. Should have been more careful there.
One, two, three.
Damn, they got off. They got off to a good start, and a good promo right there.
One, two, three.
Oh wow, an amazing mid card.
One, two, three.
Oh, they got some really nice shine on their roster. Probably booked a couple of guys right there. Well, we're still rank 1. They're actually pretty close. 154. Oh my god. 439. The budget is high as well. 1 week until TLC. Should I extend the Rock's contract? Yes, I absolutely will. Oh my god, this guy's asking too much. How about 86K? Alright, there you go, People's Champ. The budget's actually kind of tight, so. Alright, Nikki was Rios. Let's look at the match. Let's have John Cena versus Rock in a round 3 of. Or probably John Cena and Rock versus another superstar. Okay, he wants 2 weeks off. Sure. Can get some rest. Okay, so right now, I'm not sure if he got the vetoes, the veto card. Let's just get the tables. Fix match. Okay, that's great. We need this. We need this tables match, which will guarantee, which will be guaranteed to be a high profile match. So we'll just use it for the opening match or the main event. Let's try superstar training. Maybe just train one of the superstars. Yep, that should do it. Maybe a title shot, or it's best that we you save your champions for next week. So probably just give them the opportunity to run their mouths. Maybe The Rock can have a title shot. We also have John Cena. He can call out Randy Orton. Or maybe a different rival. Probably call out The Rock. Two faces squaring off. Maybe we'll have the champ given an opportunity for one of the newbies. We'll probably have that kind of match as a opening match, or probably swap it for a mid card. Let's swap. There we go. The main event can be a tag team match for a change. There we go. So let's see how this turns out to be.
One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three.
That was bad. That was so stupid.
One, two.
I just hope SmackDown crashes this week as well. Oh, dear God. Probably just gonna take the top spot.
One, two, three. One, two, three.
We were absolutely destroyed this week. A piss poor show from Raw. Oh dear God. We've fallen back to ranking number 2. Let's just try to turn things around in tables, ladders, and chairs. We still got the opportunity to win over fans. All right, we are in Las Vegas, Nevada. Truth is, oh my God! I think I promised him to put him in the show, but he also asked for 2 weeks off. I thought Screw it. Screw it. He's up probably just. Okay, Drew McIntyre. Finish me for everyone to get back on. I know. Sure thing. I think the crowd was cheering for you. Alright, so we got TLC going on. Book your least popular superstar, available star for a match this week. Maybe. Let's probably have her going up against Ash. Let's make this a title match or tables. Where's the power card? Oh great, we got a veto star. I needed this veto card last week, but double the cost of opposing. Yep, we gotta do everything to bring the other brand down. So right, tables match applied. This ought to get a higher rating. Free arena booking. Yep, we absolutely need that for the pay-per-view. Let's make these two clash for a title match. The mid card can be a tag team match with Priest and Truth. This is going to be a one-on-one. The Rock versus John Cena. And tables, ladders, and chairs. Let's see what we got. Right, so we got some fillers as in place as well. All right, hold up. Did I book a tables match? I don't think I booked a tables match. This ought to be good. Yep. Holy shit, we got a legendary rating, guys. Yep. I think it's all that rivalry we just built up and just developed into a beautiful match. More like an exciting, intense match. We needed that for the opening match. I really hope the main event with Rock and Cena is equally good as well. I seriously want that to be legendary. Oh god. Okay, I don't give a damn about the mid card. Although it could be considerably much better. Right? The Rock is one. Oh my god, it's mediocre. I think it's more of like a gamble right there. Like sometimes it just turns out to be a really good match, and some other times it just turns out to be a disappointing match. And these guys got off to a really good start as well. think these guys are getting much ahead.
One, two, three. One, two, three.
Look at that. I think this. Well, this is the first time I'm getting a legendary rating for a match. That bar, the chart touching the green curve at the top, it's exceeded beyond expectations. All right, let's see. Still a number two, but that's okay. All we got to do is put up a great show. So, all right, folks. So we just wrapped this session up, and we hope you guys enjoyed the the GM mode. So it's gotta say it's just more like we got a couple of more. Oh, after a couple of more pay-per-views, it's just gonna be um, there's gonna be a conclusion after which the session gets over. Right. So thank you for watching, folks. Hope you guys had a great time, and you guys take care. Stay safe. Take care of your family. Thank you so much for watching. This is GamerFellaa signing off.